Hello and welcome. Today, the 72-hour early access for Frostpunk 2 has just launched, like 25 minutes ago, actually. Let me turn this down. And that should be alright. Alright, so we got to play around with this when they did like the public early access back in, what was it, May? April? I don't remember when, but definitely had fun with it then. I think we had only access to Utopia Builder. Maybe something like that. Story is a new thing, so we're going to be doing that today. The prologue, they came upon the old machines as they always do, and when the whiteout hits, they must survive. Okay, I'm going to do officer because I feel like that's going to be probably where my skills lie. "1887, the world froze to death, civilization crumbled, the failing British Empire built generators to support cities of evacuees, cities that would become the last on Earth." Actually pretty loud still. Okay. Whether huddled by a generator or out in the open frostland, those who survive were shaped by the ordeal. 30 years later, all became very different people. Okay. Alright, and we start. I've completely forgot how to play.
Stupid.
Can you hear us? Captain!
Do you hear us?
A generation ago, we fled the crumbling British Empire as the world froze around us. I held New London together. United, we survived 30 years of violence. But the world around us is dead. Empty.
Take it. The city rolls.
Estes.
Merely surviving is not enough. We have to expand. After all, it's us who survived the end of the world. It's us who survived.
Yes.
They did a really good job with this. I've always enjoyed the "I'm going crazy" voices in my head cinematics. Okay, The Wanderers, prologue. We've been roaming the frozen desert for years. Many of us do not remember a world before the Great Frost. Now another whiteout is coming, and again we reach the old machine. Again we will rely on its furnace to provide heat through the storm. In the past, we always made sure In the past, we always made sure there were enough supplies for the next whiteout, but our numbers have grown through the years. Providing for everyone is going to get harder and harder. We must survive. For a second, I thought that was it right there. I was like, are you serious? I want to be working with that. Or am I? The old dreadnought remains in pieces under layers of snow, but the scatter wagons still have resources inside. First, we must break the ice to reach one of the oil wagons and construct an extraction district to use it. Then we can turn on our dreadnought's furnace to heat us. Oh wow, okay. Okay, pause. Frost break. Oh yeah, let's see here. Turn on the furnace. Alright, so click on that. Districts are the base of your economy. Build them to produce and process resources and provide shelter. Districts have a fixed number of tiles needed. Yeah, I remember this. Okay. So extraction district. Can we actually... Select 3 tiles to construct. Okay, what am I missing? That's right, we gotta break the frost, don't we? They did a really good job with this. It looks really good. But the camera is actually pretty dope. I don't mind this. The way it moves. Scraps. Scraps are a stockpile of resources that can be spent on frost breaking. Okay. Okay, alright, then we do this. Extraction district. And then this. Not enough fuel. So the oil. I guess we have to wait till we get oil. I'll go and break other areas as well. Oh, oops. What was that again? Cold. Cold is a measure of how well your city is heated and how protected your people are from the frost. Make sure that shelter and heat needs are fulfilled. Not satisfying those needs may mainly increase cold. High cold increases disease, increases population growth. Okay. Food stockpiles hub. I don't know if we need to do that yet or not. I guess housing district, yeah. Go ahead and do that. Food, we'll need to do more, actually, we'll do it here. We'll leave room for housing. I see the T2C tutorial. Okay, district, yeah. Districts have a fixed number of tiles needed to begin construction. Districts, building a district, keep a lookout for the indicator circle, which shows how many tiles you still have to click for the construction to start. Okay. I want to put together a food district. I don't want to do this too fast. Okay, oil. As the thick black liquid oozes through the pipes, our people rejoice. The carcass of this old machine is a testament to the hardships that made us, but more importantly, it's our haven in the storm. It has allowed us to weather many whiteouts, and it will do so again. We have oil. We can turn on the furnace. Select the Dreadnought Wreck to access the furnace control. Once heat turned on, the Dreadnought's furnace will automatically convert oil to heat. On. Provide basic infrastructure. The furnace is on. We have enough oil to cover our current needs, but the cold will still affect our people until they have proper shelter. Housing will be best to protect us from the cold if built in close proximity to other housing or the furnace itself. However, we need to prefabricate parts for construction. We brought some with us. The rest we need to extract from the wagon wreckage. Which I'm assuming is that. Let's go ahead and do extraction district. And then we'll do a food district. I'll go ahead and do that. Oh wait, food districts actually go on food, don't they? Duh. Okay, housing is done. Shelter. Population needs shelter to survive. If not provided, cold will aggressively rise in the city. Shelter is mainly provided by housing districts. But remember, as other types of districts, it needs heat. If the heat demand of the city is not fulfilled, cold will rise, but at a lower rate compared to lack of shelter. Old notable. Output, total output 60, total demand 20. Okay. I don't want to expand too fast, but I'm hoping we should be all right. Go get this other food source. Crap. It's too late. I need 50 scraps. I was looking at the wrong thing. We're getting 21 a week. See, build 2 housing. I keep forgetting to look over here. Build 2 housing districts. We shall do that. I'm kind of actually like building ahead, I guess, with the food district. We'll get that started, and then we'll wait to get the housing district. Takes 60 scraps. Okay. Probably didn't need to build this, but oh well. This is a unique scenario with the ravine. Okay, that's up and running. Okay. Okay, we have enough for a second housing district. Shoot, I gotta do this. Or should I do it on this side? Oh, crap. I just seen that there was food right here. I think. Oh no, it's down there. Okay. Food district is operational. Oh, I've seen this already. The district abilities. There are various district abilities available for the player in district panels. One example is such as district ability as emergency shifts. Some district abilities are available from the beginning of the game. However, others can be unlocked by constructing specific buildings, signing laws, etc. So, like workplace. Yeah. Housing, we're going to go ahead and do that. I've completely forgotten a lot of the things in the game. Then again, they've probably added some stuff. Yeah, I've already seen frost breaking, prefabs. Constructing any type of structure that requires prefabs. Construction site into building. Okay. You can obtain prefabs from ruins or other deposits like maintenance wagons or abandoned ruins. Okay. You're out of prefabs to build anything. Try demolishing one of your existing district's hubs or buildings to get back all prefabs used for their construction. Okay. City's economy is based on output and demand. Output is total amount of resources produced by districts and buildings. For example, food output can be increased by building a food district. However, a working district also increases demand for resources needed to sustain its operation. Heat, materials. When output equals demand, you will see a golden icon for the given resource on the top bar. When output is higher, then you will see a positive number next to the icon. Okay. Gotcha. Wasn't there a way to expand some of these working districts? Or maybe that's a law. I don't remember. Well, we gotta get another food district up, most likely. Materials scarce. Sick and injured. Ooh, 60 froze to death. Damn. I probably failed that because I took too long to build this. Pouring sand in his hands. We've been here so many times, the soil is depleting. A couple more and there will be no point erecting the houses. There will be nothing to grow food on, and the yield is so low. Either we pull emergency shifts or tighten our belts, otherwise there might not be enough for everyone. We may not be able to fill food stockpiles without the exceptional materials. Consider asking the wanderers to tighten belts or instill emergency shifts. Okay. Gain access to food. We have established some heat and shelter for our people. We must now turn our attention to the incoming whiteout. We must we must frost break to the smaller patches. Yeah, fertile soil. Let's move quickly. Well, unfortunately, people died instead. For the whiteout, we scared immediate survival. Now we have stockpiled as much as food we can before the whiteout forces us to take shelter. To do that, we need to produce more food than our demand. Stockpiling. Some resources can be stockpiled. When a city runs a surplus of a resource, meaning the output is bigger than demand, the surplus goes into the stockpile. The stockpile will slowly fill up every day as long as there's storage capacity left to store them. Stockpiles will be consumed whenever the demand is higher than the output or a specific resource. Stockpiling is limited to storage capacity. You can see its resource storage capacity by hovering over it. You can expand the capacity of building stockpile hubs. There are different types of stockpile hubs for different resources. In the prologue, only the food stockpile hub is available. Okay. Besides increasing stockpile capacity, stockpile hubs provide positive area effects when built in proximity to districts that produce or acquire the same resource. That hub stockpiles. Okay. An accumulated stockpile is not lost after deactivating or destroying a stockpile hub. You will just lose the ability to stockpile more than your currently stored capacity. Interesting. Okay. Food stockpile hub. These will go good. Right there. Into the black, burying the dead. We mourn those who have recently passed. As is our custom, we take them to the oil pits. We gently lower... Wow, this is like from like the movie Waterworld where they're like... Wait, no, that was different. Never mind. The thick blackness, the fuel that keeps us warm in life, likewise preserves us in death. But death also erodes trust in our leaders. Without trust, there is no future. Trust... Not working. Should donate their saved scraps. No. Alright, let's go ahead and can I frost break out to there. Stockpile enough food to survive the whiteout. 40,000. Oh, that just... Total output was 15k. Okay, now we're getting surplus. I'll go ahead and build, does that need scraps? Yeah, we're always low on scraps. Materials. We're gonna go ahead and build a extraction district once we have the scraps. Squalor. Squalor means that your citizens have to endure polluted air and overwhelming dirt and filth. Squalor rises when there are not enough materials to meet the demand. And yeah, we're working on that right now. My squalor increases disease and decreases population growth. Squalor can also cause recurring events that damage random districts, creating the district's wear. When wear reaches its maximum limit, the target district turns off due to a malfunction. To make the district functional again, the player needs to repair it at the cost of prefabs. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be bad. Okay, we go and build another extraction district. Okay, well, good news is we got surplus in food. Guess we'll continue building housing over here. Against the elements. Each day the wind grows fiercer relentlessly. It beats against our buildings, weakening our structures gust by gust. Without raw materials to repair the damaged buildings, our districts will deteriorate. The more we build, the more material we'll need. This is the world we know. Promise to gather more materials. Yeah. Registered as sick. We're working as fast as we can, people. Unresolved. Okay. Number of sick workers increases proportionally to how the disease currently is. People will rejoin the available workforce upon decreasing disease. The injured will... okay. Okay, 19 sick. Pay attention to where you construct districts, as area effects may give them additional positive or negative effects. Area effects are caused by environmental circumstances, natural layout of the land, or the surface on which the district is constructed, or proximity to other districts. Okay. Area effects are applied when at least 3 districts tiles are located within it. While constructing any district, tooltip will indicate whether your currently build has any effects. Okay. Wish to place housing districts near other housing districts benefit from mutual heating. Yep. That's why I was doing that. Housing district, we'll go ahead and do... Actually, it says with when you have at least 3, so that means we can do this and save space. Enough materials. Good work. We now have gathered enough materials to maintain our districts. Time to focus on stockpiling food for the whiteout. Relations improve. Can't frostbite because we need 30 scraps. Okay. Whiteout. Stockpile's ready in 170 weeks at current rate. Okay, I think, yeah, we have 56 weeks. We're gonna make this work. Let's go ahead and grab that. We have surplus and materials. We're going to increase that again. Yeah, so thoughts so far, or just thinking about things. I like the way they've presented things over Frostpunk 1. The Frostpunk 1 always had like the whole hub, and you're gonna build 10 around it. And this one's more spread out, where you got like distance. Okay, mysterious symbol, Captain's Legacy. One of our frostbreaking crew uncovered the frozen remains of a man in a tattered uniform. His shoulders patch reads New London Scouts, 3rd Platoon, and he bears an obscure insignia. Some of our elders claim it belongs to a military organization, while others argue it has religious significance. Maybe you have heard of this New London before and can settle their debate. Scouts. New London City displays strong leadership while military squads keep the peace. This will create continuity in which New London has embraced order to survive. Okay, we're going to do order. Okay. We got surpluses. All this is diminishing, so people should start healing. Let's go ahead and build this. Go and get more food. And wait for scraps. Okay, seamstress. So others may live. My knees ache and my fingers are still so stiff. I can't hold the needle anymore. I've lived a full life. It warms my heart to see little Betty and Jacob play by the evening fire. But maybe this is it. I've talked with the other elders. If it comes to it, we will go. I won't let my grandchildren starve. Some people are ready to sacrifice themselves to lower the food required. Wow, okay. I won't force that if I can help it. Elder, shocked at the sight of seals. Seals, I can't believe my eyes. We haven't seen them since before the Great Frost. How did they survive? There's enough meat there to feed everybody. We're saved. But should we slay them? If the Lord spared them for the end of the world too, the seals colony can supplement our food production. Well, I'll focus over here first. Trust, yeah. Trust shows with confidence you have, yeah. I remember the whole trust aspect. From revered, respected, accepted, tolerated, despised. Communities. A common outlook and background. You can view any communities by clicking on the image at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I remember that. And then there's a list of actions when you click on them. Yeah. Okay, oh, we need more prefabs. Let's do extraction district. Lack of prefabs. We don't have enough prefabricated components making further construction possible. There may be some prefabs left in one of the construction wagons. If not, we can try to salvage prefabs by demolishing one of the existing... Yeah. Why is this off? Deactivating no access to resource deposit. What did I make here? Did I not place that right? Let me go and demolish that. Alright, what was I saying? Yeah, so the way everything is spread out in this version, in Frostpunk 2, I really like that. And I remember in the early access, they did like these, as you made districts, they made like these little travel lanes that you would see people going up and down. I thought that was kind of cool too. A lot more dynamic. They did a really good job. Beautiful looking game. Okay, that's up and running. Cold season, heat demand is increasing. Oof. Construction wagon. Did I... do that? Okay, there's nothing left there. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. So when you run out of prefabs, you just Oh, okay, I get that now. Furnace that serves as a heat generator pop. You may have fuel to turn on the furnace. In this case, oil is the only available fuel. Once you've recovered it, you can turn on the... Yeah, remember that. Furnace uses as much available fuel as it needed to fulfill the heat demand, the vertical indicator. Red part indicates unfulfilled demand. You can also put it in overdrive, which will temporarily increase the generator's efficiency, but also increase its wear. Be careful and turn overdrive off before the wear indicator on the right fills up and causes malfunction. Yep. Not sure if I'm reading this right. The vertical indicator on the left shows how much heat is fulfilled in gray. The red part indicates unfulfilled demand. Does that mean that I'm not making enough heat? Guess I'll figure that out. Yeah, because that shows here unfulfilled 100. Okay, yeah. Available 240. Demand 340. Alright, gotcha. Alright, I'm reading that right. Let's go ahead and do extraction district here. What am I missing? Alright, we'll do... Oh no, that's right, we need prefabs. 39 weeks. Yeah, we need to hurry it up. Greatly increased by heat scarcity. Would we... There's nothing we can do about that. There's a food district on the seal colony. If I'm going to do that, then people are going to be upset. If not by these people, people in the comments. Okay, that's built. Let's go ahead and build. Plus 20 a week. Oh, that's right, they're producing weekly. How many totals in there? 24. I should have actually went straight there. I didn't realize I needed more prefabs. I didn't know this went down. Whiteout draws near. People in the camp are getting tense. They worry we won't have enough food in time. Our hunters blame us for ignoring the seal colony and claim they would have been able to provide enough food for everyone. It's too late for that now. Many elders have volunteered to walk into the Frostland rather than burden the resource. Don't resort to extremes. So I'm assuming the seal colony was... No, it's still there. Amount 400k. 18k. Well, we're gonna... How many do we need? We'll have to get these two food colonies ASAP. This only costs scraps. So we'll go ahead and... Which closer is it? This? And I guess we'll go ahead and continue. Oh, the workforce is busy. Alright, can we... We'll do that for the moment. I have to be mindful of that. I'll click on that every now and then. 2%. Alright, we got time. Food district. Now, what about our oil? 30k, 73 weeks, 89 weeks. Okay. God, the weeks are going by fast. I might have to go down to do the seals thing. Two registered as sick. Trying to off-put this as fast as possible. What am I missing here? Why does this keep blinking? I've read everything. Okay, workforce. We can't build it because we don't have enough workforce. Does that mean that doesn't increase, does it? It's rising steadily. Okay. I don't know if we can make it. There's nothing we can do about the sick. I guess the seals would have been probably the best bet. And remember the game, you can't be morally good because you're going to have to make some choices. It's always going to be the better, you're going to have to choose the better of the worst case scenarios. My pal's ready in 54 weeks at the current rate. If we can build one more food. $200 workforce. We won't be able to do that. We'll have to do the 30 froze to death. Oh god. Well then. Can we... What am I doing? This is what's screwed me over. Deactivate. Yeah, I should have done that. We probably don't need this either. Yeah. I'm gimping myself. Food stockpile. This will add -10. Okay. Oh, 45%. I think we should make it while that's in overdrive. And $49 weeks. That didn't do too much. That did increase our workforce, though. Workers and prospering crews have begun to suffer casualties from exposure. They're asking us to provide more heating before the cold takes its toll. We know we need to bring them in as much food as possible before the whiteout, one other says, but we can't just let people freeze in the meantime. Extracting enough oil will allow us to produce heat, while building enough housing will protect our people from the cold. I don't know how we're going to provide more heat. Extract enough oil to satisfy the demand. Requires more work first. Okay. And we need... Okay, we got workforce back. Let's go ahead and make this ready in 46 weeks. Oh, okay. I can't do nothing until that's done. Material surplus. How are we doing on materials? Oh, I see. Turning that off actually. Okay, so we're learning things here. Deactivated. No. Okay, remove that. Kind of screwed our guys by not getting that. I didn't realize more oil meant more heat. The worker people are now less cold and can turn their focus. Okay. Oh, we got clear. Oh, we need 300 workforce for that? That's gone. Demolish. Wait, is there any more, Oh, wow. Okay, so you have to... Oh, we would get prefabs back, though. I get it. Okay. I don't think we're going to make it. My mistake. If I didn't get sick people, I would have been able to do certain things sooner. Oh, they didn't get me population back. Damn. Oh, turn that off. Of course, immediately. I don't think we're gonna make it. There we go. Frost breaking. Probably not gonna be done in time though. Demolish. And 91 weeks at current rate. Extraction. I don't know if I should resort to the whole Titan belts thing. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be done in time. And then again, that's not going to mean anything. That doesn't mean more food. When it hits, we'll get locked in and no longer be able to gather food. We must be ready by then or we will not survive. Well, we won't survive. Oh, I did actually, but we don't have the food or the people. Does it mean I lose when it hits less than a week? Or do I gotta watch everybody suffer? When the whiteout hit camp, wanderers were forced to take shelter within the broken dreadnought. They huddled together with the howling winds. As the storm continued, it became clear there was not enough food. Some sacrificed themselves to give their share to their families. Others tried to control the stockpile through violence. Perhaps another life. Well then. Wait, can we... Or is that the next story? I was just curious what this does. Oh, it was the save game. Okay. Alright guys, well that was a first look into the game. We have learned some things. So far, beautiful game. Really enjoying the mechanics. Definitely we'll get some more episodes up for you guys. So yeah, we'll be recording more. So yeah, with that, we will go ahead and continue on in the next episode. So this was a 1 hour look into the beginning of the game, and I had a lot of fun so far. So with that, I will see you on the next episode. As always, I'm Paden Sturtevant. Take care and stay safe.